Hey, welcome. Mr. Hatman here with a Windows 11 video. I'm going to be doing a whole series on Windows 11 because it's getting a lot of YouTube traffic. A lot of people are complaining about Windows. I think Windows 11 is great. It's certainly a move forward. It's got beautiful animations. It's got curves. It looks more like a Mac for all of you Mac enthusiasts out there. It's really great on laptops and touchscreens. But getting it to work fast is a challenge. By default, Windows 11 is really slow. So I'm going to go through this video and show you how to speed up Windows 11 in such a way that you will be loving it as I do. So if you got some value from this video, please like and share, and let's jump right into it. The first thing you want to do is run Windows Update. However, you'll discover that it may or may not be possible for you to update Windows. If you're unable to run Windows Update, I will make a separate video that will go into that because I just went through this. Let's assume that you can move on to Windows Update. It's best that you fully install all updates in Windows one by one, and then the cumulative update, if that is there. Then restart your computer and let's proceed from there. Please make sure before proceeding with this tutorial that you've updated to the latest version of Windows, because that's going to ensure that you have the fastest version possible. Another major concern we have is with privacy. Our microphone in the new Windows 11 can actually be configured to allow which apps have access to the microphone. Any app that has access to the microphone can turn on and off your microphone at any time, which means that they could be listening to what you have at any time as well. So you want to make sure that you go through this list and that each one of these apps you trust, because anything that's on can access it. So like if it's something you don't recognize, like voice recorder, turn it off. Take a test, turn it off. Mixed reality portal, we definitely want to leave that on because that's our VR system. HP Smart, I mean, I know who HP is, but I don't necessarily want that. Any app that you want to turn on later, you can also allow. The next piece we want to work on are the startup apps. This is under the Apps Startup menu. Make sure you turn off all the apps so they don't load when you reboot Windows. This will massively speed up your system. Next, we go to System and Storage. We're going to go into these temporary files in details. I already have Storage Sense set up, but you'll discover that this temporary files, Windows Cleanup, massively will purge. It actually took like 20 minutes to clean that up, and it literally gave me back tons of my space. The next feature we work on is apps, and features, and we sort by size. So we want to go through and uninstall the applications that are eating up the most space on our hard drive. This is also going to speed up our system. So I'm going to go through and remove some applications. Some of these things I have duplicated, like Adobe installations from previous periods. So like here we have Adobe After Effects 2021. So we can remove that. And what you'll discover is it's going to launch the Helper app. So if you're using any Adobe products, you'll discover that you can go through Adobe and uninstall them one by one. So as you can see, one by one, you can go through their app and very rapidly uninstall all the old versions of Dreamweaver, Audition, After Effects, Photoshop. That's just eating up space when you have the latest version with Creative Cloud. There's really no reason to keep those. The next thing we want to work on is accessibility visual effects and the transparency effects and animations effects. If you turn these off, it will massively speed up your user interface. Next, we're going to be talking about the Task Manager. Now, the Task Manager shows you what startup services are there. The one that I want to draw your attention to in particular is called Windows Search. If you sort by description and you go down to Windows Search, you'll see I've already got it stopped. So you right click on Windows Search and then go to Open Services. And now over here, you'll see the service can be disabled. So from the Services menu, you click on the Windows Search, and then I toggle the automatic. It's usually going to be set to automatic. You disable it. Now I use a tool called UltraSearch Professional. It scans all my hard drives. They have a free version as well, but it's much, much faster and easier to find data on your hard drive. And we can find all the folders, videos, and things like that that we have all over our hard drives without constantly having Windows index, 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 index. This is going to massively speed up your system. The next thing we want to do is back up our Windows installation. The tool I recommend for that, now that you've cleaned up your system and it's running fast, I use Macrium Backup. It creates a complete image of your Windows operating system onto an external drive. So if you ever hit a disastrous moment, you can always restore your entire hard drive. So that's our lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got some value, please like and share it, and we'll see you in the next one.